back the other way. Clippers out in front, 6-3. Jackson feels good, lets it fly. It wiggles out of the rebound, tapped over to Caruso.
Zach missed the three. Lonzo Ball couldn't track down the rebound. It goes to Zubac and the Clippers. Oh, nifty handles from Jackson there. He missed the shot, and now let's see if the Bulls.
A couple of them have gone awry. Cross-court pass from Bledsoe to an open Jackson for three. Horseshoes off the rim, and Levine has the rebound for Chicago. They lead by 5.
And guys that can get out and run, so you can't, be lazy defensively when the shot goes up and not protect your backcourt.
Jackson offline, and he's been missed offline on all of his shots.
Last few possessions, then the ball spraying around the court.
Both are both top 10 and up. Set up as you got to work. You got to work for the possessions and get the good looks. Last night the Clippers were able to pick apart the Timberwolves. One part I think the Clippers were just really playing well. And
this is a 6th-ranked defensive team, so you're not going to get anything easy, especially on the initial thrust. So you have to move the defense side to side and then go into attack mode from there. But Terrence Mann can't allow that ball to come right into the paint. The ball he has to play on the inside of that and force that pass to go back out, and almost another turnover. This Bulls team to just pass the ball freely. They're going to find their open teammates for shots.
Jackson unable to find the range so far, 0 for 5. Clippers trail by a dozen. Jackson. George. Got it. First three for George.
Now in the corner, it's George. No. And the rebound for the Clippers. Zach and the Bulls with a 12-point lead. That's knocked away.
Makes both free throws. Clippers down by 10. Levine misses. Jackson with a rebound. Reggie looks over his shoulder. Gets it to Batum. The French Knight. Oh! Up with the flush. Clippers will have the final say in the first half, and will have the ball to start the third quarter as well. Jackson for three. It's good, and it scratches the Clippers right where they itch. Sloppy with the basketball, but yet 24 minutes to get it back as Reggie Jackson in and out. Reggie just 1 for 7 on point guards and centers here through the first 12 to 15 games of the season. Shot missed by Reggie Jackson. Down just 11. Jackson into the paint.
There you go.
And the floater is good. Second bucket for Reggie Jackson. For just a 9-point game. This is
telling you, man. I'm telling you. Here we go.
Not the best game we've seen for the Clippers as Bledsoe outmaneuvers Caruso. Misses on the very difficult attempt, but will go to the line for 2. A little too fast for him at the rim.
Yeah, it is, but that play in transition is there. I like to see that being exploited a little bit more with Paul George as the initiator.
Bledsoe in overdrive. Goes back to Reggie. An open look for a deep 3. Meanwhile, the other way, another layup falls, 67-56. Levine now with 18. Jackson crosses over, flings it up from 20. No. George gets the loose ball, shows off the handle. Clippers are down by 7. Reggie Jackson the other way. Into the paint, the floater, no. 9 for him. He's had 2 big buckets here in the fourth quarter.
But that's the person you want to shoot the ball, and that's the person we want to see make more shots. For the
Levine slithers his way inside, slinks his way to the cup, not there. Man racing back the other way. Jackson, a heat check. And sometimes it's not good when ambition overrules common sense.
Yeah, and I thought
George back taps it to Batum. Jackson for 3. You don't have to get it all back on one possession. Jackson saves it in the corner for 3. George back taps it to Batum. Jackson for 3. You don't have to get it all back on one possession. Jackson saves it in the corner for 3. George back taps it to Batum. Jackson for 3. You don't have to get it all back on one possession. Jackson saves it in the corner for 3. Bledsoe attacks. Good ball movement, finds Jackson open for 3. It's good. Reggie Jackson now with 13. 2-possession game. Things can happen. Levine doubled. Pass deflected. It's up for grabs. Jackson has it. Clippers have numbers. George on the wing for three. Well, the Bulls have a good one on the sideline in Billy Donovan, and they've got a good one in Zach LaVine. Misses on the three. Caruso with the rebound, misses twice at the iron.